Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ogie here, bringing you the next episode of the Minecraft Survival Series. So, in the last episode, we were in a mine, essentially just getting some resources so that we can set up the villager farm. And off screen, I decided that, you know what, I'm going to bring out, over the villagers simply on my own because it's just going to take too much time and nobody really wants, it's just not going to be an entertaining episode. I don't know why I made the boots there. Probably shouldn't have. I was just going to put the iron in here. But in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the nether and we're going to mine through a whole lot of blocks. I have updated to the version 1.16, so we are able to find the netherite and a whole lot of new resources, which is the whole idea behind this episode. I will really quickly show everyone the farm that I've created for our villagers. I also got some hay, bale, a lot of different items from the village, and we have essentially a rail track going all the way down to the village, so we'll be able to go back and forth at any stage that we want. And I also collected some of the crops. I haven't set up the farm fully yet. We still need to add in a way or expand the area that the villagers live in, simply so that they can collect and farm on their own, and then that means they can reproduce much faster. So then once we have enough villagers, we will be able to do a little bit more things with them. I'll really quickly show you what the farm looks like from here. I created, as you can see, the train tracks are all the way down here, and then once we go up above, we can see there's a few villagers down below. So I'm really quickly just going to go in through this entrance down here and give them some cards. Hopefully we'll be able to get another baby villager, and that would actually be very handy. So I'm going to just cover this up while I'm in here because we don't want any of them to leave. I only got the wee baby villager very recently, so okay, there you go. And as we know, cards will help them get a little bit more whenever it comes to having more villagers. I think 4 is the minimum, kind of where you get rolling afterwards, but anything after that is also really nice. I think we'll be aiming to get at least 10 villagers, if not more. Make it rain, girl. Okay. Actually, I don't know how to tell whether something is a boy or a girl, or what type of a villager are we. Alright, go on, come on. Give me another baby villager, come on. Yeah. Oh. Are we having a baby villager? Come on. God damn it. Oh. No. God damn it, guys. Oh, okay. Our baby villager became a big villager now, so. Oh. Okay, what about these two? Can we get a baby villager? I'm not sure if the area is big enough, but it doesn't seem to be working at the moment. But anyway, we will try to get more villagers as time goes on. So we will get there eventually. It is essentially a matter of time. But we have 3 villagers down there already. I made one of them. So we will continue on expanding the farm, and I will be doing a whole lot of work off screen. But in the meantime, what we need to do now is we need to grab a few pickaxes and all the loot that we're going to need with us in the nether, and then we're going to take a trip to the nether to explore and see what we can actually find in there. Let me see really quickly. We don't need a compositor, we don't need that. I will actually take a bow and maybe some arrows with me. I don't know how many I had. I have a lot. Okay, well, I have 27 arrows. That's not the worst. I have a bow, which is the question. Do we have a decent bow or anything? Okay, no bows. But that's alright. I will just really quickly make one. I think a bow will be decent enough. I might actually go and enchant the bow. Give us power 1 or whatever. Then that means we can kill the ghast much easier whenever they come at us, and make our life over there just that much simpler. Right, okay, we're going to take that, and I'm actually going to make a diamond pickaxe that we'll bring with us as well. I'm hoping that I won't die with it in my hand, but we'll see how things go. I'm going to enchant it as well. Hopefully we'll get something decent, but I know my enchantments aren't that amazing at the minute, so that's why I'm hoping. God damn it, I forgot lapis. That's one thing I always forget whenever I'm doing enchantments, is I always forget lapis, but there we go. That should do us fine for now. Right, let's go in here. Lapis. Power 1, I'm breaking power 1. Okay, we'll just take the simple power 1 and do the same for that. Efficiency 1, unbreaking 1. What do we want? We'll just take efficiency 1 for 1 level, and efficiency 1, unbreaking 1. What do we have? We'll take unbreaking 1 on this pickaxe. Actually, I know we don't have that many diamonds, but if we're able to get some books and God damn it. If we're actually able to get some books and stuff later on, we will be able to get more. Simply because we'll have better chance of enchantment, of enchanting the good stuff. I know I haven't set up my cow farm yet. I will do. I'm probably just gonna simply set that up off screen, and then in the next episode, once you guys are back, we will collect a whole lot of resources from the cows, and then we'll proceed by building a huge library in around the empty room that we have at the minute. And then once we have the library going, we'll be able to get our level for enchantments. I think we have 4 blocks of diamonds waiting for us to mine, which is quite a lot. I have been in the nether recently exploring just to see if there's anywhere I can go that is half decent. So I think our the castle is down there, the one that we've been to in the fort, or whatever you want to call it. And what I'm looking for is all the new items and netherite. I think to find netherite, you need to be on like level 15 and below, I believe it was, which is quite a dig down. So I'm gonna see if we cross. I hear ghasts. Yeah, okay, I see a ghast up there. But what I'm gonna say is that if we go across, will we be able to find anything that will lead us to netherite? Okay, we do not want to go down there. So if we can find netherite, that'll be amazing. It'll be very good for start off at the moment. I hear a ghast, but I can't see one. I know there's one that flew over there. But okay, since we can't see a ghast, we're grand for now. We're simply going to go over to this here side. I have been here before, trying to explore a little bit. I didn't have any proper resources and stuff with me, and I was getting attacked by the weird pigmen, whatever it is. That one over there with the sword, which was kind of just annoying. There we go, he's coming at me again, and he's super annoying. Go away, dude, nobody likes you. So we're really quickly just going to kill him. And I didn't realise I didn't trigger these guys, but we're going to kill our slime as well. Get them out of the way, hopefully. Right, okay, I've just wasted a perfectly good slime. Simply pushing into the lava. I didn't even realise the fall would be over there. But what we're looking for is we're looking for the new fort in the nether. I am actually going to have to set up a way or something to find our way back. And how we'll do this here is... Okay, how will we do this? We're going to have to mine up a few items around here and just simply try to build like a small tower or something, telling us our way back home. I don't know why I brought the leash with me. I think... Actually, I know why. I was actually going to go over to the villagers, to the village town, and hope that I was able to bring over the iron golem. I'm not sure if they actually work on iron golem, and by they I mean leashes. I haven't seen really how you're supposed to transport the iron golem. It took me around... Oh, okay, there we go. There's some golden, or gold blocks essentially from nether. Same thing, it's... oh, okay, we're getting golden nuggets. I thought you got the whole golden block. Pardon me. But apparently not. Okay, so you get golden nuggets. Nether is actually coming in quite handy at this point, especially since we're able to get so many more resources that will come into play as we're progressing on over the series. But we're looking for something today, and I really hope we're going to find it. If we can find netherite, I'll be over the moon with it. Although I don't think at this level that we're at, we will be able to do so. We're just too high up, and from what I know, netherite spawns essentially very, very low. So we're probably just going to have to look for the fort, gear up properly, and then we'll come back another time looking for our netherite. God damn it. We're going to come back, look for netherite another time, just whenever we have all the resources and like really good enchantments and whatnot, so we can stay in the nether for as long as we please. Simply because I'm not 100% certain what is waiting for us in the nether, like what types of mobs are here, what we need to watch out for, and I would like to get some fire resistance and whatnot as well, just because there's a whole lot of lava around the place, and I feel like it would be really nice just doing so. Okay, there we go, there's 2 of these dudes, so here he comes. these guys here are absolutely crazy. They drop gold swords, which is decent enough. I'm actually considering doing a new series that essentially makes us start off in the nether rather than starting off in the standard world, and see how we can progress and if we can find our way back home. I believe it's like with the new update, it seems to be much easier than what it would have been before. Simply because you can get wood and whatnot at the minute. I mean, it's not exact wood that you would get back home in like proper land or earth, whatever you want to call it, and where we spawn. But I'm kind of thinking it could be something really cool to try, and just to see how you get on. How we get on, and the possibilities and where we can go from there. I'm gonna build another tower here, just to signal where we're supposed to be going. There we go. We're gonna do it like this here. Go away, Enderman. You really trigger me. I also need to start killing a bit more Endermen, so that we can find as many Ender pearls as possible, and then we'll be able to find ourselves our way to the end. But before we kill the end, I would like to kill the Wither Skeleton. I know they're still in the game, so my goal is first of all kill the Wither Skeleton before we proceed on to the Ender Dragon. I'm not too sure why. It's just kind of the way I've always been playing Minecraft. I always kill the Wither Skeleton first, or the Wither even, sorry, not the Wither Skeleton. And yeah, then I proceeded on to the next challenge, which was always the Ender Dragon, and that's essentially where I usually cut off my series. But I haven't confirmed it yet. I might proceed on building for hundreds of episodes, just to see where we can go and like what type of world we can create. I think that'd be a very cool project to have. Alternatively, what I was thinking is that I could also open my world on the server to everyone else who would be willing to jump on and play. So all you guys that are watching these videos, you'll be more than welcome to jump on and essentially play with me at any stage. Just let me know how you guys would like me to proceed. I'll be very happy to do so. I think maybe going with playing with everyone might be a little bit nicer, getting to know all the subscribers and whatnot. So it could be a plan for the future, but first we're going to have to kill the Wither Skeleton and the Ender Dragon, and then we'll decide how we're going to proceed on. But there we go, there's the fortress. It is exactly what I was looking for. I'm very happy we were able to get here. And what are these? What is this? I'm not 100% certain. I'm assuming this is the wood that you find in the nether. If I'm correct, it's just... What was that? Okay, so there's a magma slime. Oh, there's quite a few of them here. But yeah, this place is kind of sick. I really like what this new patch brought to the nether, and just simply how much nicer it became. I'm actually going to just leave them for now. They seem very strong and very annoying. You know what? Bow and arrow, boom. There we go. So the smaller they get, the easier they are to kill. So I'm just going to make them as small as possible, and we'll finish the tiny ones off really quickly. Oh, can I not kill him? There we go, and he's dead too. There we go, and some magma slimes down here. You're dead too. There we go, we got 2 magma balls, or even 1, which will come in very handy. I have not seen the nether like this here before, which is absolutely amazing. I am absolutely in love with the way it looks. So the update is actually paying off for very well. We're gonna quickly dig in here. What was that I just picked up? So granite blackstone. Okay, that kind of looks pretty cool. So we're gonna see if we can dig inside of the castle itself. I'm not sure if there is like a secret way or whether it's all connected all the time. I think there's parts where you will have to dig through. So there we go. We're up inside of it at the minute, and where's this leading us to? This is leading us to nowhere. I think we hit a dead end digging in, but I should be able to dig up. Maybe not. You know what, let's just go out and then see if we can build a tower going all the way up to the top and find our entrance from there. Actually, the whole thing looks absolutely huge, and I don't want to be building around lava. Just actually, no, you know what, let's do it. We're not going to pussy out this in this episode. We're going to do it like we're supposed to, and we're just going to build up into that hole over there. or even up into that wee tiny bridge that's standing just right there. Hopefully we won't get knocked off. I would be very, very disappointed if we did, simply because I would lose so much items that we've already got. Now that I think about it, we should have just came here and started building from here. The more you kind of look at it, the more stupid of an idea I'd done by just simply building across like that. And what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna jump up, and I'm really terrified over here at the minute because I really don't want to fall. But there we go, we're inside of the wall and we're gonna build up really, really quickly. Hopefully enter up here without having to battle anyone at the minute. Oh, okay, that was super close. Good thing I was very quick to react there. So can I build that up? Okay, so we have found a way up and into the castle. I'm not sure if there's much more lava in there, but we're gonna block this off really quickly. Then I'm gonna need a few additional blocks just to be able to make myself a bit more safer, going all the way across and into the castle. And here we are. Okay, this is cool. These guys, they don't attack you, I don't think, unless you provoke them. It's essentially the same thing as a standard zombie pigman. These dudes, however, they're a little bit different. So you have to be very, very quick with them and just essentially take them out before they take you out. And I don't think they can actually get to me. So that's a benefit for me, because I can just simply whack them from afar and still be safe, which is decent enough. And I will definitely take that. So I'm not finding any chests. Oh, okay. See, this is the issue with this castle, is there's so many holes and stuff, which is, well, it's not really a problem for me. I think, like, it is, I can deal with it quite okay, but I'm just worried about losing all the items I have, even considering I don't have that many resources left at home. I use most of it to create a villager farm, but I was thinking we can enter the nether today and make it kind of a cooler, just a slightly cooler episode, make it a little bit more, you know, entertaining for ourselves. And we already have, the whole place is much nicer to play in. Oh god, what even are you? What even are you? What is this? What does this drop? Is this a boar? Bye bye. No? Oh my god, he juked me. Oh, they really do not want to die. Okay, but we have finally killed him. And this is the main thing that I was looking forward to, being able to come into the nether. And that is the golden blocks. This is like an absolutely amazing external gold farm almost type of thing. The resources you can get from that is unbelievable. You obviously get your quartz slabs and whatnot, but the gold is the main point that we will always be able to have. One gold block is 9 gold bars, I believe, which is absolutely amazing considering the amount of blocks that we're picking up at the minute. But we don't want to fall into lava. So there you go, there's already 10 blocks and there's still much more to come. So this is a very, very efficient way of getting gold. I don't think there's anything that could really stop you from so what are these? Okay, blast. What can we get from them? Okay, nothing. I'm assuming this is just like it's like ash blocks or something like that. Yeah, maybe. I'm not 100% certain, but this place here is absolutely bunkers. I would really hope the guy up there won't start shooting me, because I really want to climb to the top of this fortress and see what we can mine. What is that up there? It kind of looks like obsidian to me, but yeah, what we're going to do is we're just really quickly going to build up. Do I have enough blocks though, is the question, and I don't think I do. So what we're going to do is we're just really quickly going to mine a few blocks from down here, and build up to the next level to see what's up there. I know usually in these forts you will find a chest, and obviously these guys like to make very strange sound effects for God knows what reason. But okay, let's go up. It's cracked, dude. Right, so we're going up to see our mate. Oh, okay, so he's not a friend. He is not a friend. That guy up there has a boat. There we go, beautiful. Did he drop a crossbow by any chance? No crossbows? Okay. I didn't actually realize which type of one it was. I keep forgetting that these guys here, they're sweet with you being in nether or whatnot, but the other guys, the actual pig or boar or whatever you want to call them looking guys, like they're just really triggering, and they will literally attack you the moment they see you for God knows what reason. So building up probably wasn't as smart of all ideas I had today, but we are up and we are inside of the second stage of the castle. I don't think there's anything up here that's really valuable by the looks of things. I'm not sure if I missed anything, did I? If anyone has seen anything that I could have missed or simply knows where I can find better resources in these here, please feel free to let me know. This is literally my first time playing on 1.16, and oh, okay, cool. And 1.16 it's nice. It's definitely much more interesting than 1.15 was, and there's just, I think it'll be much more fun for the series overall, simply because we'll be able to find out and explore much more together. And let's see, we are inside of the cave and there's nothing here. This is very empty. I had watched a few videos on this, on the castle or fort or whatever this is called, and okay, there we go. It did mention that there will be chests, and here we are. So, crying obsidian, very nice. Lodestone. We got some arrows, and we're going to take up all the golden ingots. There we go, and we're going to pick up all the arrows as well. Beautiful. So we did actually get a few nice things from this journey so far. I really want to see what else we can encounter, and I also want those lanterns over there. We will use them to decorate the house that we have, and we're going to grab all the chain as well. Oh, does the chain not break? Where did the other... Ah, there you go, okay. So the chain breaks as well, which is very nice. We're able to pick it all up, and we'll be able to just make the house inside a little bit nicer with a slight touch of, you know, actual decorations and actually nice looking items. So do we go up or do we go back down? That's the question that I need to check. You know what, let's go across here and then we'll decide simply how we want to proceed. I know there's multiple of these forts across the nether, so we will have to find our way around and just simply pick out where is the best place for us to mine and explore. At the minute, this place here is quite cool itself. I just seen a zombie pigman, or whatever you want to call them, fall down there into lava, which is not a very smart move. There we go, there's a net. Soul speed, beautiful. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Bone blocks, that's another thing I completely forgot that was added into this here. You can actually make blocks out of bones, which is, it's a little bit scary, but it's also cool because if you can't essentially get nether quartz or whatever you want to do to decorate your house, you will just simply be able to use bones instead. I mean, a bone house should be kind of solid. Bones aren't usually that weak from, well, at least to my knowledge, they're not. So, I think this is kind of it for exploration of that that fort itself. It wasn't anything spectacular, but I think there's a few more that we will encounter very, very shortly. Okay, this guy has... Yes, this guy has a crossbow. Crossbows take forever to load, unfortunately, but they are quite decent. I would love him to drop one. I'm also going to have to look for tridents. I know tridents will come in very, very handy. Their damage is quite disgusting. But, yeah, so I think I'm going to call this here an episode. This is actually really nice exploring the nether and the fort and the side. Oh, okay, there's 2 of these dudes over there. I'm gonna have to just simply bow them down. And you're dead as well. Okay, I think taking the bow is actually quite a sick plan. The bow is actually not that weak as I thought it would have been. I thought it would have taken like 3 or 4 shots to kill these guys, but apparently not. So we're doing quite well at the minute. We can survive in the nether quite easily without any decent enchantments. I think if I look into kind of expanding or simply making my pickaxes and whatnot better, that would be much more beneficial rather than upgrading armor. I think iron armor will do us fine for time being, and we'll be able to survive just off that with like level 1, maybe level 2 enchantments at most. So I can't really see anything else that we could mine at the minute. We will come back to the nether, and then we will look down for the netherite in the next episodes. I will also look for it on off screen, and if I find some, I will start making some items from it. I know netherite is meant to be like a better version of diamonds that doesn't burn. What more do you want? But yeah, hey, what's up, dude? You're even uglier than the originals. But there's, what was that? Okay, that's just one of them like boar monster thingies, just standing there casually waiting and looking for me, I'm assuming. That's all. Oh, okay, I was not expecting you to just suddenly jump on top of it. But we did find some crying obsidian, which is also nice. I'm not 100% sure what the crying obsidian does. I did see the patch only has a few things to still explore. Well, not the patch, me. I have a few things to explore with the patch. So I'm going to have to do that before we proceed any further in the series, so that I know what I'm doing. And I heard a ghast. Where are you, my friend? I would love to take down another ghast in this series. There you are, buddy. And okay, apparently I can't. Oh, wow. That was a very quick kill. Did he drop a ghast here by any chance? It seems like it's just XP. I'm not even going to bother going just to grab XP. I mean, I know XP is nice to have and whatnot, but I don't really think like there's any point in me going back to grab that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm simply just going to head home really quickly, and we will be back in the nether in the next episode, trying to find as much loot as we possibly can and see kind of where we can progress on with this series as we are on 1.16. Oh, okay, there we go, there's more chests. Beautiful. So this is meant to be netherite. I think we found our first bit of netherite. There we go, there's 2 of them, absolutely amazing. So we got soul speed 2, and there's as you can see, there's a whole lot of resources in these chests. They're absolutely insane. I'm actually very glad we came to the nether in this episode. We're able to gather up so much loot, and yeah, it's just going to help us to make this series so much nicer and so much smoother as we progress through the whole through the Minecraft survival mode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look for a way back home, and once I'm home, we'll put all of our stuff into the into the chest, and I'll see how to actually get nether. I think you have to melt it, if I'm right, but I'm not certain on this one, so don't take my word for it. I'm gonna double check, I'm gonna Google it as soon as I finish this episode. But what I need to do now is I really need to get down to the next level. Do I think I can jump this? I do not. But what I can do is I can dig down a few. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit of damage. Good thing is we have enough food to sustain ourselves for ages. I mean, absolute ages. I'm gonna kill you really quickly. There we go. That was one hit wonder. And there we go. We can actually head back now. I think I know my way home, or at least I believe so. I don't think we came from this side, did we? No, we definitely didn't. I'm almost certain we came from this path here, and we just went across. We go left down here somewhere. Yep. Okay. This is sweet, I believe. Yeah. Okay. There we go. If we jump across, and then we have to go left here. This should take us back to where we came from. I should be able to see one of the towers I built up soon. I'm gonna bring a dirt or a block that is simply much easier to see for our next adventure, and I'm going to want to tame one of these googly eye guys, whatever they're called. They're just so ugly, but they're so cool at the same time, and we'll be able to ride across lava. But there's a few item upgrades I want to do first. So before we return to the Nether, I will have a cow farm built first, and after that we will be able to proceed on and coming back to the Nether. Look at them, look at these guys, damn. There's so many. So the Nether is much more interesting than what it used to be, and we can have a little bit more fun simply playing around with all the items and all the stuff in the Nether now. That the update has been made. I had to wait a few extra days. I know I said I was going to do it a while back. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to, and that's simply because the server, my server hosting, was not permitting me to make the update. I don't know why. The server just itself doesn't want to update to 1.16, so I had to wait until they allowed it, and yeah, they finally allowed the update, which I was able to pick up, and then that's just, yeah. That's really everything that happened with the server. So I'm gonna have to find my way back home. I am a bit lost. I don't think we came from this way at all. So I'm gonna look for my way back home off screen. I'm just gonna call the episode here. I think this is a pretty decent spot to call off the episode, as we have done decently, and we found a lot of loot. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Survival Series. If you enjoyed, be sure to slap the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, comment me your thoughts and things you think I could improve on in the series, or what you'd like me to do during the course of the run of our survival series. Also, if you could share this video with your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. It would mean the world to me, and it would help me grow so much. And yeah, also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I post Minecraft almost daily. I have missed one day in the past week, but that's simply because there was a few extra things I had to do, and yeah, just couldn't post for that day. But I am back now, and the videos will be coming daily, so be sure to slap the like button and share the video with your friends. And yeah, have an awesome day, guys. I'll get here. Goodbye.